Welcome to another show with us, Connected with E. I am your host, Emaya. And of course, next to me is our other host,
Nia, aka Nia No Long.
Nia No Long Girl. And yes, we're just back up here, just updating y'all, bringing y'all the latest news going on in Charlotte. I know it's been a while. It's been a very, very while since we got connected with y'all, the city, but it was Memorial Weekend.
A lot of holidays.
Kev had to go out there and make that money.
He's in York, he in London. He doing.
I know what I'm saying. Mike check 1, 2. Who? Shout out to the rapper. I need to do my homework. But he was out there doing promotion with one rapper out there. So shout out to all that. I wish we could have went. Got some money, but it's okay. We're gonna get this money real quick. I'm gonna try to go live. That's why I'm all on my phone. But I think last time it didn't go like I wanted to last time, right?
Yeah, it was a lot going on. I think he has his own live on something.
Right. So but this time I want it to record. Anyway, let's just keep going. Yeah, all right. So, we just want to keep connected. Shout out some local businesses, some restaurants. Just see what's going on in the city. The summer is here. Mm-hmm. The kids is out. Keep them inside. Keep them inside.
Take care of your kids, y'all.
Just shout out to the kids. They out of school. I was low-key kind of jealous this morning, getting up and getting ready, seeing my sister in the room.
I wasn't. I like when I drive, ain't no school, ain't no traffic. It's smooth, it's calm, it's classy outside. Keep the kids inside.
Yeah, with the school buses and stuff, that'd be a lot. But shout out to all the kids. We do it for the kids. Hopefully, we can do like a pep rally thing with them. Turn them up, watch them whipping they how we used to do back in the day. Okay, but yes, definitely keep connected with us, connected with E. Before we get into it, let's shout out some businesses and stuff, friend. Who we got? My mama. Going
Her
first.
mama. Yeah, we like to go ahead and highlight some local businesses in our areas. Mm-hmm. First and foremost, go ahead and give a shout out to Sharon Brooks, our final expense agent for burial insurance. I know we don't like to talk about death, but it's good to prepare for those type of things.
You're going to lay down, so you might as well lay down
with some money.
And
make sure your family has.
And you know what's crazy? Not to cut you out, but you know what's crazy? I was thinking about it. I'm paying for health insurance. I'm going to die anyway with the health insurance. Like I was talking to where was I? I was trying to get some contacts. Mm-hmm. Thinking that I could hurry up and get some contacts for the weekend. That's why I was wearing one contact all weekend. It was crazy. But
I don't know why you would think.
When I mean it was crazy, like it was crazy. But I still, because what I did was I did a bang in the front, contact on the side. So it was kind of like, But anyway, I had a good time.
You invest in your health insurance, you got to invest in burial insurance.
Okay. But, I thought about it. I said, don't get it twisted. You need it. But it's like, we just paying to die anyway? Like, but it is.
It's not really about you. It's more so about your family and not leaving them in a tough position when you pass.
I see. So that was a test.
That's the most important part.
That was a test.
In our second business, I'd like to go ahead and shout out Destiny Mills, personal trainer and fit coach. You can follow her at Des_fit_Ness on all social media platforms to prevent you from dying. Go ahead and start working out now.
Because it be some people, I be like, I don't want to be a certain age and not being able to do what I need to do. So I need to do what I need to do now. So we won't be in that predicament.
Right. And on that note, we can go ahead and get into our current news.
Woo woo. Someone call 911. And I'm talking about for Jason Tatum and Kyrie. I'm not gonna do nothing.
Yeah, don't say that.
No, I wouldn't lock up. You know what? I would. If
I think that the NBA commission needs to go ahead and investigate Tatum and Kyrie, just like they had just sent that NBA player that just they had banned from the NBA for gambling. I'm pretty sure that these people are being played off because Tatum, if you average almost 30 points a game, why are you have 5 points by half?
Allegedly, I said he light skinned and he riding the wave. That's what Jason Tatum doing. I know he was gonna do this.
He went to do.
Come on, Tatum.
He posted support.
But it's not about the Kyrie. I'm on.
Because Tatum is young. Kyrie is where Kyrie got a ring, right? He got a few rings.
He got a couple.
Yeah, so
but it's embarrassing. He all on the floor. It's Boston.
It's like
Like
Luka needs another Luka on the team.
thank you, because he can't score all the points. Like I can only score but so many points. It's just like between that. But no, shout out to the NBA playoffs though. Overall, it's been a good playoffs. You know, I haven't really won too much money, but I've enjoyed playing. I've enjoyed you win.
I've
some, you
enjoyed
lose.
losing my money.
That I want all my money back. But no, Kyrie, I just respectfully, I don't want you to fall no other game. Like that right there, you and Luca all on the ground, scrubbing the ground, sweeping the floor, calling fouls. They not fouling you. Like the refs did not care.
I don't
The
know.
refs
Do you
was
think
not.
it's gonna be a sweep? Or do you think it's gonna be? I think it's gonna go 4-2. I want Kyrie and them to win, but I don't think that they're gonna win. Because Tatum, Celtics haven't even been they don't even have Tatum's their best shooter, and he has not even been playing like that.
But you know the difference, they play good as a team.
That's good. But if he actually was to go full force, they would
blow them out.
They would blow them out. He's really being calm.
Yeah. Because you know they rotate. Because I'm pretty sure the next couple games, Jason, they're gonna score high.
It's that Porzingis.
Let me tell you something, big KP. Let me tell you, friend was like, "What happened? What's happening? What's happening?" Mind you, she watching every TV. You see what's happening? Goddamn big Russian man just came and swooped and just three. I mean, just
they have nothing for him. They can't play with him.
I know what he did too. That's nothing. They need to investigate Porzingis too, because I ain't like that. I feel like if you out the NBA playoffs, all these games, you can't just come and mess up what we got going on. Mind you, we know the players, we know the stats, we know how they play each game. I kept saying it, and you were saying it. He was gonna throw off the whole thing.
All right.
I didn't know. I just didn't know how. But really, between him. Hey, Big Al.
No, ain't no damn Big Al.
I seen you the other day. Time out. Big Al scored the first point, the first game. Shout out to him. He set the tone for the. I didn't realize how big he was either. He's huge.
7 foot.
That's huge. Like, I think because he bald, it makes him look short. But I don't know. But shout out to him. Mm-hmm. And what's that man name? I was wondering, is Dwight Howard black?
Dwight Howard?
I mean, not Dwight Howard. Derek White.
He looks like he's a. How many white people you know is bald like that? He got a black bald man head. He ain't got a white man bald head.
It's something. But shout out to them. Shout out. They don't get enough love. Shout out to Drew too. He scored the most points the other game.
Drew.
I ain't really.
Oh, Drew Holiday.
Mm-hmm. He look young. It's weird on his tell FanDuel to stop doing y'all injustice, because on FanDuel he look kind of like I don't know what they got going on, but I seen his interview the other day. I said, okay, he looks young. But yeah, and then another thing, I just feel like Luka is every time. Let's check the injury report today. What is it today? His eyeballs. First it was knee, ankle. Then it was knee, ankle, chest.
He still got 30 points.
About time they enter the third game, baby is gonna be like, I can't give him no more. Like, I mean, it's just
I have nothing to give.
Kyrie, please. I don't know if we need to come together and pray. I don't know. We need to just. I'm telling you, like, they have a chance. That I can say they was definitely close to second game. Mm-hmm. So let's shout that out. So, all is well. I don't know what to do no more. I don't want to, Anyway, next person, Nicki Minaj. So some of this stuff, like I said, we were going, so we're tapping into things that happened this week, that week, or whatever. But Nicki Minaj got arrested about 2 weeks ago.
Now I heard
injustice on peace.
I heard that they did not let her in because she had that pedophile husband.
Allegedly, Lord have mercy.
No, that's not alleged. He's actually
no, he is. But I thought it was because of drugs. They said it was drugs.
Well, it might have been racism because they said Ari Lennox also had a situation when she was in, was it Sweden or Amsterdam? It's one of the 2 European countries.
Uh-huh.
And she had an incident where they did something racist to her.
Oh, wow.
They try to say it was drugs. I heard it was because of the husband being on a sex offender list. A lot of countries are strict about who comes in their country, especially if it's a sex crime or any type of felony.
Oh, wow. Well, and then she wasn't able to perform, was she?
I don't think so.
I know. But shout out to the fans I seen on the, because I follow her on Instagram, and I didn't see that she was on live, but, the fans were singing to her, I like everybody. I like Nikki and that.
I
That's why I said that was just they was just. Well, now the husband with the pedophile, I can't. Who was this again?
Who?
What country was this again?
Sweden or Amsterdam?
Yeah, nah. They're the like poster maps for freaks. Come on now.
No, I think one of the, I don't know which one it was, but one of them actually a con. That's the place where the prisons don't have gates and stuff.
Yeah, but you don't know about Sweden, the red light centers. Oh my gosh!
No,
they BDM like that's dumb. They invented that.
It's one thing. So are you saying that freaks is the same?
I'm saying that Adolf Hitler was in orgies. That's what I'm telling you. They invented that stuff. They all that's dumb. They was on that stuff before that stuff was that stuff. So I'm just saying to each his own. But I understand. But at the same time, well, this is why he need to be back in the States making some money. This is why you can't have your husband travel with you all the time. Right. Have him and a baby or whatever you need to do. But shout out to Nikki. Speaking of mothers and kids, Lord have mercy. I need to, what's his name? I'm scared to say his name. He's going to come for me next. If he'll kill his own mother.
His name was Marquise McBride. Marquez or Marquise McBride. He was charged with second-degree murder. He's charged with killing his mom because she was badgered. Or it says, I don't want to say badgering, but it said it because his mother discussed lack of appointment. Told that nigga to get a job. He got mad.
Ooh.
And so he's only 24 years old. See, these 2000 kids.
Let me tell you something. It's them GMOs that McDonald's and that canned milk. Sir. And then he was sending I don't like, you know what? Real quick, time out. If you ever, knock on wood, I never hope it happens. But if I ever get sentenced to jail time, please say it in years. Don't say it in months. I don't need to pull out a calculator. Look at the back. It says he got 372 months. I don't know what that. I don't know.
Oh, this shooting happened in 2023.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, but he just got sentenced. Oh, I see.
But is that not? That's not. How many months is that?
How many years is that? Just go ahead and divide that by 12. 31 years.
Well, never mind. I was gonna say that ain't bad. Never mind.
So that's not bad.
That's what I'm saying, bitch. I barely can do 2 days.
That's unfortunate. RIP to her.
Yeah, I don't understand.
A lot of people, that's what happens. It's important that you discuss criticism.
Come on, Mr. Black Man.
All right.
All this about a job.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, unless Marquise, what's her name? Shantavius.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Name's kind of wild though. Sad. I don't know why. Yeah, that's very unfortunate. He needs to be locked up. That's why I do feel like some people just,
Yeah, I said all the time.
Get him away.
Yeah,
send him away. Now, I definitely think people took advantage of the mental institutions and stuff we had back in the day. That's why they not here no more. That's why they, they just doing anything with people. But yeah, I'm glad he's gone. Marquise, if your name is Marquise, if you have anything close to that, just get away. Get away from me. Okay, the size of Charlotte. I just wanted to look, y'all. I was scrolling on my Instagram, right? On Charlotte Lit. Shout out to Charlotte Lit. And I see this thing they posted. I said size of Charlotte. I was confused. I'm like, what does that mean? And I had to ask friend, and I wish I blew it up. Next time I said I'm gonna blow it up, but I'm gonna let y'all see. I'm gonna show friend first. Do you agree? I was kind of confused because I didn't like that as a person from Charlotte.
Let me tell you something. I most definitely agree with this. I discussed this. Let me hold on, make sure. Let me just wait 1 second. I actually discussed this with somebody when this came out. I'm not gonna lie. When I was working at Carowinds, I feel like almost besides everybody. If you are a person that grew up in Charlotte for the most part, you probably not.
I'm mad I missed the wave.
Yeah, 9 times 10, you had a job at Carowinds.
Shout out to Carowinds.
And I remember this man telling me that people in North Charlotte has a reputation for their men being homosexual. Down low. So that's why there's a transsexual here. And then so the East Charlotte ones, I guess they're trying to say that they look nice. I'm not sure. He just looks regular. I guess it's a regular man. So nothing. So probably East Charlotte
should have been swapped.
No, West Charlotte.
No, it should have been swapped between South and East. Who's gang banging on the South side?
No, that's wannabe. That's why his pants is like that. They're trying to say that the South side, which a lot of them. Yeah.
Oh. Well, East
But
side
they're
got
trying
it
too
wrong.
hard.
Yeah,
No,
East side got it wrong. They fight like that on the East side.
I know what East side. I know.
I like
I
him on the East side. Yeah, you like him on the you like him on the East and the West.
The
You
West
like
don't. They don't be that
You like
dirty.
him on the
Man, wait a minute.
wait.
All right, they
You
don't.
know what's crazy? I don't understand. She from Friend from Charlotte, y'all too. But born and raised, I'm from Charlotte. And I'm starting to get it more now, but I'll be getting people from here. I'll be getting the outsiders.
No, this is
And you
pretty
be
much
getting the
accurate
people.
from
Yeah, that's
the
what I'm saying.
city.
So I feel like
West people on the West Side do.
they swear. Oh, they swear they dirty. They be trying to say the West Side girls are dirty. Shout out to the West Side girls.
It's always a diamond in the rough.
Right. And that's all I'm gonna say. That don't. I mean, West Boulevard a little rough, but I can't say they cleaning it up now. Yeah,
I'm sure it's a cute girl somewhere on West Boulevard.
But shout out to East Side. I want to smoke with the East Side though. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I didn't know, they do be, I guess. But I was kind of confused. Oh, so I see what you say. I see what you're saying.
What?
South Side wannabes.
Yeah, that's why his parents, he's overextending, trying to be hard.
Yeah. Looks gay too. I mean,
because we went to school with lots of people like that.
Yeah.
Well, at least
West Side. I mean, what?
They them ones on West Boulevard do be looking exactly like that.
Gas station steppers. Let me see.
That gas station on the corner on West
baby Remont.
Remont.
Yes, y'all nicks.
That's
them.
That's them, right?
Shout out to my West Side thugs. My West
Side.
Side
I love y'all.
I love y'all. You don't love y'all.
What's wrong with you?
That's what you be saying to your West Side killers. And the lullabies. Shout out to them. Shout out you, babe. I ain't got no West Side. Oh, shout out to the Jam Fest. We need to get our tickets. Hopefully we can go. West with Sexy Red. Remember, it's the one I said, Sexy Red, Kevin Gates. Imaya, have a secret. I like Kevin Gates and Jacquees.
There's no wrong with No, Kevin Gates actually makes good music. He's just a weird person. His inside is weird.
He said something the other. What did he say? Oh my God, I had my phone. I don't know what he just, like you said, he was like, strike my kids dead right now.
He said, don't say that. He sounds for real.
You know it's real when Atticus say, wait a minute. I don't want it like that, bro. Don't say that. Oh my God, I was cracking up.
It was a chance. I think, did he start the car with his hands? He probably.
You know what? At this point, I believe him because ain't nobody gonna say.
All he did was change the oil. And
I think you know what I think happened? I think he said a strong prayer and it came true. That's all.
It was lightning.
I just think, honestly, that's what happened. You said a strong prayer, it went through, and yeah. But shout out to Kevin Gates. I like Kevin Gates. I think Kevin Gates he has great music. He lit. Sexy Red gonna be there. Man, I love you. You my everything. Fast cars, switching lanes. I think, that tongue, her Chief Keef, wild. The tongue was wild. But shout out. I feel like she living her ghetto princess teenage fantasy having Chief Keef. Mm-hmm. I didn't realize I fool with Chief Keef. I love him too, but he but I understand.
A lot of people think he's handsome.
And he actually not, he cleans up. He dark skin, got the, and I'm not even, I don't mind locks. I don't mind dreads, but he look good. I like him clean and twist. So shout out to him. And your child's baby mom got arrested. Shout out to her.
See that.
Yeah, shout out, free her,
For what?
Domestic, something about, she tried to, I don't know, she was trying to beat
Anthony Edwards?
No, not that one.
One.
Oh! You see, I didn't even get on you in NBA playoffs. I would, like you need to say, we'll touch up on that because that's crazy. I'm sick of y'all passing around the same people. It's 7 billion. No, it's not. Yes, it is. 7-8 billion people around the world. Please. Anyway, but so Jam Fest coming. I want to say July 20th. I wanted to say.
Better look into it.
I know. I said that, but Tickets kind of high though, but it makes sense. Not high, but the tickets are like,
Where's it at, PNC?
I'm thinking it's about $100. The ticket's about $300. I'm like, who are these people? But I guess Kevin Gates. I get.
I know Sexy Red is the one to say ain't no
Kevin
Gates.
Oh no,
not friends.
White people are no. It's real when the white people like Kevin Gates.
$300.
Not this, but it makes sense for him. Sexy. That's why I was saying.
Who the other people?
Him, Sexy, Young Jeezy.
Okay.
It makes sense. The list makes sense because at first I was like, what the fuck?
That's good.
But then I said, okay, that's about $70 for each artist. So I can understand that, So, and hey, you got Klarna, you got Afterpay. So hopefully we be in there in like swimwear. I can't find this article. I said one thing about the police, they real crickety ignorant. When I was looking up the news the other week, I seen a nice little article talking about how Charlotte are going to push for more police body fluid camera, whatever,
body cam footage.
Like I say, they're corrupt. They're corrupting me right now. When I try to look it up, I can't find it.
Same thing. Why they sweep that little? Why they sweep that little?
I think they murdered him. They probably killed that black man.
Of course they murdered him. But I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, they did kill him.
But I'm saying that here. They swept down in the rug because while they came and it went.
It came and it showed.
They must, what y'all was doing?
I bet it won't happen again though. That's what they
think twice.
But yeah, I tried to look that up. So if anybody know any more information about that, send that to me because they were saying how they want to push for more body camera footage. So we need that because, like I said, I was almost a victim. 3-4. I'm being so serious. I'll take my glasses off there. Anyway, it was definitely very triggering for me. And like I said, I needed that on footage because by the time he would have shot and killed me, I wouldn't have had time to pull out my phone. It would have been over with. So I need
not funny, but
no, but that's serious. Like they was really on one. So I need this footage, you know what I'm saying? And I need it to be where, it has to happen.
And I'm all about conspiracies. Like I want to go because I really feel like that something happened with that black man. That it came and it went too fast.
Yeah.
And I feel like
that's crazy.
We only heard about it because of people being nosy and then blasting it all over Facebook and Instagram and Charlotte and all those platforms, because we would have known if people wasn't like the recording and Jimmy opened.
We was just been like, why the police riding around mad, ready to hang a nigga? You like what?
And we ain't heard shit. I mean, we ain't heard nothing about it. So, yeah.
All right. I don't got this and one of my little handy dandy sheets. But I seen this the other day. I was looking. I said, "Oh no, Mellow Ball getting sued."
They said I was on Facebook. People said they do be seeing him.
You know what's crazy? I see somebody get hit the other day by a car. I almost hit somebody the other day by a car. So I think it's probably
no, but people said that LaMelo Ball do be riding around Charlotte. Like people have said that he drives around here like a crazy man.
What you mean? He be whipping around? He be smoking weed?
When this story first broke, I seen people on Facebook talking about it, saying as if like he's been known to do those type of things.
And oh wow, the Pope baby. Oh, he was 11. Mm-hmm. Dang, man.
Why is your son near that car while he driving?
Child, I ain't gonna hold you. I said the same thing. White women had baby. Samantha was all on the street near Nick's, passed on the ground. Baby, we was beeping the horn like you had to get out the street. Why was you all on the street riding the little what's the things called? That's why I don't be liking them. Y'all always want to ride them downtown. Them things are dangerous. They clank your ankles. You can get hit by people. People don't care. And you on West Boulevard, child. They hit that lady. I said,
scooter?
Yeah, where? Because you know that it's kind of weird how
like Clinton Road.
Yeah, by Remont, but it's so weird how like you see how this is West Boulevard going down Remont, but it's literally downtown. So you got it's getting very what can I say? Their gentrification. So now and then Moorhead Street right on the other side. So you got all that. So people, I guess they put the Lime bikes and they put the Lime scooters out. She was riding her Lime scooter. That mother, boop.
And you saw this with your eye.
But I mean, it was just like,
where was you at?
I was coming up
from work.
No, I was coming back from break. I was coming up Remont. I was going up to work. I was at the Knicks, and all I seen was Samantha just fell on the ground. She was like, oh my God. Everybody was like, oh Lord. And I was like, I gotta get to work, get out the way. I'm like, girl, get out the street.
Right.
She's like, I'm not moving. She was dead serious. She's like, I'm not moving. I can't. We was like, oh Lord. Everybody just scared. Everybody just go on by your day, because Lord have mercy.
Did he keep going or he stopped?
No, he stopped. When I mean everybody,
a black man?
I don't know. Everybody stopped that day. A white woman got hit on the street. Everybody.
Why are you on Remount Road? Go back to Clinton.
Revolutionary Park, wherever part you was at, she probably was down there. But anyway, so yeah, I believe it, because I mean people get hit every day. And remember, you had a friend that hit somebody a couple months ago.
I almost hit somebody.
Listen, remember you called me.
I said, "Pretty you." Wait, it's a man. Oh, here on that west side again, going down.
They love to walk and be blood. Let me tell you something. I was near North Tryon the other day, y'all. I swear to God, it's like they got blacker the closer I got to them. I was at nighttime. I was like, Grandma, they getting blacker the closer we get. What the world? I'm thinking of Migos. I'm like, nah, I'm not Migos, child. But yes, y'all stop jaywalking,
please.
You know what I'm saying? Okay, and I'm excited to talk about this one because I'm very, I have two opinions of this one. I like it, but at the same time, what's the whole point of doing reconstruction if we're not winning, Panthers? So the Panthers, now that I do have. Oh no, I gave you the sheet. It's somewhere, you got it. But the Panthers basically want to do almost over like a
650 million.
Yeah, like they want to basically do like a big old reconstruction. I was watching it. I was at my grandma's house like last Sunday or like 2 Sundays ago, and we love to watch the news together. You know what I'm saying? Have our good conversations, eat Sunday dinner, and me and her was just like, huh? So they want to, which now I do like, because I said, oh, I'm not saying I'm dropping hints to the fellas, but say if you ain't got it like that, but you want to do something nice. The Panthers are going to have it where they want to do big projections outside the stadium, right? I know. That's why I said what, so we can
I
lose.
read somewhere that said that it's cheaper. It's cheaper to go watch the tickets at the Panther Stadium inside than to actually pay for a package on TV. So it's more expensive to watch it on TV than to pay inside. That's because they suck that.
You know what's even better? Like, so I say that. That's what I'm dropping. I'm not saying I'm dropping hints to the fellas, but into the Stellas, the studs, or whoever. No, I'm dropping it to anybody. If you willing to, and to the women, if you want to take out, if you want to take out somebody, just have a good fun Sunday night. I had a friend, shout out to him. I used to call it Sunday Fun Day. So if you want to have a Sunday Fun Day, I like the idea of. And this Panther Stadium is not too far from that little park area where the baseball stadium is, where that big field is. Picnic, projection screen. I'm not, I think it's a little cute, but it ain't much. But you definitely got to hit the bar before or after. Because you gotta, you know what I'm saying? But I think that's still like a cute vibe. You know what I'm saying? I think that's the only good thing I like about this idea is the projection screen, so you can be able to see. Now, do I want to see us losing? No. I prefer to hear it than to see it too. Like I said, y'all spending this money into some players, spending money into a new coach. Let's start there. A coach that care, a coach that, stop running coaches away. Because there's no, and they're projecting that it's going to bring in, thousands and thousands of dollars and more tourists. We don't need no more tourists, please. Inflation and the prices is already high.
That's what's bringing the money to the economy here.
I guess bringing the Charlotte to the world to Charlotte, whatever she said. But I guess, but. Like I said, I just don't want to, hopefully this will bring a good energy shift for us to win games. Because like I said, nobody want to see a big projection screen of us losing. But like I said, I think it's a cute idea. It's cute date vibes. It's a cute Sunday Fun Day vibe. Start off brunch, then you might hit downtown a little bit. Then boom, you watching the game, past.
I just don't really understand why they want to seek public funding for Bank of America. It says that Carolina Panthers seek public funding for.
From who?
From public funding for Bank of America.
From who?
Us, the public. But I'm sure the owners of the Panthers are billionaires, so I'm kind of confused. There's lots of billionaires.
So what, they gonna try to tax us, Mom? What they gonna
tax? Yeah, exactly what it is.
Let me tell y'all something. The club is already taxing us enough.
They want us to tax us out our checks for a team.
Well, I think we need to vote. I think that's a fair vote.
It ain't say it was an option
because that's not fair.
That's what happened last time.
Anyway, yeah. So never mind. Scratch that. Forget the dates. This is crazy. Trump is okay with getting arrested, which is fine. Because if you're okay with grabbing somebody by the coochie, I think you're okay with a lot of things. I'll be okay with a lot of stuff.
Now, I'm gonna leave my political views out of it because I honestly don't give a damn enough. But what I will say is that I did the most offensive thing I think I've heard from this campaign is that they said that Trump the blacks.
They love to call us the blacks.
The blacks are voting for Trump because they can understand or they can relate to him going to jail. I heard that on CNN. This wasn't like a rumor. Ooh. I heard this live on TV. The CNN or Fox News analyst said that.
Damn. Wait a minute.
That black people can relate.
About them, they gonna diss us hard, real hard.
Where there's an influx. They said there's an influx of black Trump voters because we can relate to him going to jail. And he's a felon. So, and you ain't seen that Facebook post that's been coming around talking about if Trump can go be a felon and go be running for president, then y'all need to open up the jobs, and which is true. That's a whole different thing. But that's what they're trying. That's what the Caucasians think of us. That we think that Trump, we like him. I like. Well, him no,
I think people like Trump because people. You gotta understand. People think the same way about people. We think the same way. Not we, but just we people in general think the same way how y'all think. Just like Hispanics think the same way how y'all think.
Who?
Race will keep it in the family.
Oh yeah,
keep it. Some people, and I think the ideology, and I think the idea of I said that big ass word, but that's the word to say. The whole concept about desegregation and bringing us together that hurt that did low key hurt us more.
But Trump's thing is not even the fact that he doesn't really now.
I think it's the idea of just for America, right? For your rights. Money. Well, that's what I'm saying. So that's why I think people who get it. Now I get it. Even though that's not who I vote for. That's not the person who I'm cheering for. But at the same time, I get it because at the end of the day, I'm like that too. I understand the concept because I don't understand Biden. Because I think recently we talked about this. Biden, you sending billions of dollars to overseas.
You said it,
baby. It's people across the street right now.
People on West Boulevard right now that need help.
I needed that money right now. What you talking about? With my stimulus check, you know what I'm saying? Like we ain't balling yet. So it's like, hold on. It's like you working backwards. So
it's truly a lesson.
Even though I don't like the concept of the bigotry and how he come across, and it's like, he's too much. But at the same time, it's like I get why people like him. I get why.
And another thing, he speaks his mind and he's honest. We feel like Joe Biden was like, "Oh, we're gonna pay your student loans off."
And Joe.
Now it's like, "Oh, if you got 10,000, we'll pay that off." No, you ain't say that. It was stipulations to the student loan forgiveness. So I feel like he's tricky. He's messy, and I'm saying that I'm a Trump supporter. I probably won't be voting, but if I do go vote, you don't want to know who I'm gonna vote for. Probably nobody, because they're both. It's like
Trump. Who knows?
Lesser of two evils.
It is, and it's just like
To my racist, he ain't never said nothing bad about the blacks.
Look at my African American.
He likes money. Trump don't like. He does. He dislikes Hispanics, but he does like money.
Lord,
but I don't know if he dislikes them. I just know he be doing bad work.
Shout out to the Hispanics.
Shout out to the Hispanics. So I don't have.
Let me tell y'all something. I went to a pool party last weekend. Kind of weird, but shout out to the birthday boy. He had some. No, he was Hispanics. He had his neighbors. I guess he's so cool with them. The neighbors and the dad was on the grill. And his neighbors are Hispanic. It was like their apartment, so he cool. They young guys though, so they was on the grill with the dad. When I mean that y'all cooked them chicken.
Why you ain't tell me?
Did I not tell you we was going?
You ain't say you're gonna be cooking for him.
What? Wow! So I'm good for a meal.
No, they're good for a meal.
Let me say that chicken, and when I mean that mac and cheese, wow. They had steak, they had hamburger, hot dogs, chicken, and I had fresh chicken off the grill, big chicken legs. And we made sure, because I told him, I said, Poppy, make 10 more minutes. I said, flip it in 5. He was like, you sure? I said, I promise. He said, I said, I told you put that barbecue sauce on it. It's over. So shout out to I seen something. But yeah, shout out to that. Speaking of pool parties, I think I ain't gonna say manifested because that's too much to out there. But we're trying to get this pool party popping for the big T, Big Tory. Shout out to Big Tory. If you know Tory, y'all know. If you party, you don't party if you don't know Tory. I feel like you can't party
if you ain't came across at least once or twice. You ain't really.
You're not even in the streets for real. And I'm not saying she like that. Only on the weekends. But Tory, shout out to Tory. We trying to do a big pool party. So if anybody want to help us with the cooking or something, you know what I'm saying? Please, because I thought about it. I said we're gonna have to. That's a lot of food. Because I know I want to be. I want everybody to have a good time. And if we're gonna have a good time, we're gonna have liquor, we need to make sure people eat. So yeah, shout out to Big Tory. We're gonna make sure we try to get that pool party going. Slim's Chicken. I just put this on because anybody, just shout out anybody in the comments, anybody reach out to me. If you heard about Slim Chickens, I want it. And
I've been around for like 2 years, friend.
I know, and I'm just not. That's why I said I really want to try it. We gotta try it this weekend. We gotta try it. I want to try it. I said I might take my nieces because it's Father's Day weekend. Oh, what you doing for your father? Is it Father's Day weekend?
Yeah, I think it's no.
Yeah. It's Father's Day weekend.
Probably so. I'll probably cook my little.
You know what? Meal. Wow.
I'm gonna cook my nice meal and keep do something nice.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Shout out to Mr. Derek. He's always great.
Yeah. Shout out to Mr. Big D.
Big D. Shout out to him. Shout out to Father's Day. But yeah, so I might go stop by Slim Chicken. Slim Chicken, come sponsor us. By us, I mean me. I hear they say it's better than Chick-fil-A.
Cheesecake thing too.
See, now that's what I said.
Everything cheesecake for me, baby.
If I pay, you'll come.
Yeah,
for the ride.
Yeah. Well, shit, I'm saying, Lord, hold on.
Let's go to
free meal.
I am. That's how bad I want to try. I want to try. I'm very interested. You can relate to this. Olympic high school. You can too. Wait.
She went there too, y'all.
How's your kids? How's your wife? How's your students? How everybody? There's the teachers out here.
Now, I done seen Olympic on the news too much.
Too much.
People, they're going to shut down soon. That's supposed to be a good school. What's going on? Every since they done took them Palisade kids out and built that high school on their own. I said, God, Olympic can go to hell. We done took the good kids out.
Let me tell y'all something, because think about it, it's crazy. Olympic is for a long time. I mean, Harding is kind of close, but Harding not even that close. And what was that other high school called? I forgot.
That's Hershey Davis? No.
But like, it wasn't even like
a Nation Ford, right?
Yeah.
It was a real high school. I know a few people who went there before it closed down. It closed down like 2011, 2010.
Right. That's what I was trying to, but it obviously wasn't that good of a school.
No, it was bad. If I'm not mistaken, it was like
I don't know why I thought it was Garinger, but that's not Garinger.
I actually open.
You know what? As many times as I passed by Garinger, I never knew that's where it was until one day I was just driving past
on the east.
Yeah, I was just driving past. Mind you, my grandma used to stay not right up the street from it, so I used to always go past that way. I just didn't know it was in the cut. So one day I came down the opposite way, and I said, "Oh my gosh, that's what Garinger is."
Same way with Harding.
East Side babies. We went to Olympic. And I went to Mallory. Cul-de-sac kids. They some wannabes too.
Well, yeah. So Olympics high school student was charged with having an inappropriate sexual relationship with a student. And now
a teacher was charged.
A teacher. Let me go ahead and say this now. And we are educators. No. We educators. So we work with younger children. I really don't think that the age gap between 18 and 24 or 18 and 25 or 18 and 26 is not that far. And I don't know how old this boy was.
She was 28. He was
18. And I know if in North Carolina, I think it's 4 years. Either way,
he's grown though.
So but he's grown. Matter. But I think teachers are not supposed to. No matter if he could be 19. Teachers are not. I think that's illegal.
Yeah. You sign a contract.
Yeah, and I think it's a 4 year. well, 18 is legal, but yeah, you sign a contract and it's illegal. Like you'll get charged.
Yeah.
Even if it's legal, he could have been 20 in school.
I'm pretty sure when we sign up for our job, that contract we don't read and sign, it's somewhere in the description. If you
it's supposed to be not supposed to mess with parents either.
Yeah, if you touch kids, mess with parents, you can't use this professionalism.
Mm-hmm.
And I think we got to bring that back to the work field. Some things you got to keep professional. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's one thing if you were a coworker messing with a coworker, but you know,
coworker throughout CMS, I'm not going to say too many schools' names, but I've heard that this is a very prevalent issue. This has happened. High
school.
And I think that like a lot of times because it's young boys and older women, they feel like, you know, it's still very much.
Like, what can they... I remember the 18-year-olds back in the day when I was 18. I mean, it was hitting, but as me now as big 24,
he can't pay no bills.
Couldn't pay no bills.
I say you are a predator, so she belongs in jail.
I mean, not saying it has not got wet for non-bills, but I feel like at a certain age, after you pass 24, 23, 24, you know, after 25, it's like, okay,
you're a predator. You look for he's vulnerable. Right. You take advantage of it, and it's unacceptable.
That so you probably have been wee.
Oh my god. Yeah, go ahead, lock her away, please. No, I'm talking about lock the teacher away. Lock her away too. Lock friend away.
But no, I'm just saying he probably was walking around with that big wee in his wait. And then, you know, kids is grown, fast and nasty. He probably whipped it out when she was near the closet. And she went for it like a dummy and sucked it and put it in her mouth.
Child pornography?
I'm sorry. So descriptive. You see, it reminds me of that man. Why did he describe that white lady when she was taking videos, shaking her bottom in the it's that black activist. He's dark skinned. He's always doing the activist stuff. And he was so utterly disgusted. She pulled down her pants, shook her bosoms, clapped 2-3 cheeks. People was like, yo, right. We was like, wait, what's going on? You're watching it too much, Pastor.
Oh, we saved the best for last, didn't we?
Yeah, we did. You know, this can be long or short. P. Diddy, back at it again. You ever heard of a bottom top? He's a bottom top. Now, what is that? I know a bottom top is a top that's a bottom and a bottom that's a top. I think he like everything. TD Jakes, I seen you in the you know,
black people.
Hand me the black and mild. Between the church, P. Diddy, I don't know what to think. You know, and it's like, you're not sorry, P. Diddy. You only sorry. He is literally the definition of I'm only sorry because I got caught. Like, when I mean,
just a few months ago, he said she was a liar.
Crazy. Yo, Carisha, you lucky girl. And because in about 2 more years, and I think P. Diddy's not the type that he's not the type that's gonna, you know, some of them come out the gate with it. No, he's gonna wait years. He's gonna butter you up. He's gonna wait probably because technically he didn't do that with Cassie. It took him a while. Like they say, he didn't really start putting
little stuff.
Turn to her.
Doing,
yeah, until like 4 or 5 years deep in relationship, just how he did Kim. And I'm pretty sure Carisha, how many years? They was about 2-3 years in almost. So you would have had probably about 2 more years. And
but the thing about it is that the same thing I heard. They said somebody came forth and said that Cassie seen that Kim was being abused. Mm-hmm. And I will say, and this goes to all the black women out here, don't think that he'll never do that to me. Ooh. He'll never do me like that. And there he go, doing it like he never did. Same thing. They said Misa Hilton said the same thing with Kim Porter. His first baby mama said the same thing about Kim Porter. It'll never happen to me. He won't do that to me. He did it.
They said he had money.
And I feel like Carisha was taking that stance at first too.
She
did it. He did exactly that.
But like I said, he's one. But you'd be so embarrassed. You probably put so many years into it. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Sadly, I know I've heard stories, people where they do that. It'd be like, you feel so dumb. You don't want to, you be embarrassed. You don't want to tell your mama. You don't want to tell your dad. You don't want to tell your friends. Because them be the same people who told you not to fool with them. So you'll actually sit in it and just thug it out. But it's just like, you know, he's one of them, you know, like I said, there's a different type of abusers. Some come straight out the gate. No, he's one of those. He's going
to get it to where you're dependent on him. That's what he did with Cassie. He had her ensnared in a contract. Woo! Same thing with Carisha. He had that show. I'm pretty sure he had her ensnared in some things, the ways to make money off of her, and it's tricky.
Girl, you better be glad you got an angel around you, Carisha. That baby daddy, that baby daddy passed. That baby daddy probably like, not my son. My damn dumb. Because I ain't saying, she's smart, but not the brightest in the box. If you gonna do that, especially having kids, like, I hope this make sure I hope this kind of help you realize, can't fool with the P Diddy's. That's why she back with that South Side. See, she back with that baby daddy chair. She fooling back with that baby daddy. Shout out to South Side. He's like, come on home, baby, come on, come on home. I got my killers. P Diddy ain't coming over here. But yeah, definition of not sorry until you got caught. At this point, where's he at?
Ireland somewhere, probably somewhere where Russell Simmons is.
I know. We're all right, Russell. It's crazy. It's what's the name is on. I've been watching it like crazy. Life of Fab Life of Cormia. What's her name? Coralie Simmons. So I've been watching that, and I mean, Big Predator 2. Big time. Big
she was a kid too.
7. She was 15, 16. But that shows like you ain't got that shows men like that. You really have no game, no play. You can't get the cat for real because you got to get little girls.
Right.
P Diddy, you can't. P Diddy, and what's crazy? I'm pretty sure like P Diddy is like that.
But
you've been to parties.
The thing about he can get it. It's just the fact that he wants somebody that's young-minded and he wants somebody that he can control. It's about control.
Now thinking about it, he could. Now I'm thinking about it, like especially when I think about me being in college and me being at the parties and me being party, you looking at the dudes and you seeing which one you want, and you don't want. P Diddy kind of fits in that category of the goofy looking dude you don't want. So he kind of reminds me of the dude, like that gotta like to me he has to do stuff like that, like what I'm saying, the power and all that. Like I don't know. Just P Diddy back at it again. We will see. Like I said, we'll be doing this news all year, I guess, until he's locked up and put away, like and screaming in Gail's face, like R. Kelly. I didn't do this. This is not me. I'll fight for my life. So we got any good foodie places this week or no? Anything you try? Any place you want to shout out? I know you been eating, girl.
I'd like to go ahead and shout out Erie Nation.
Oh, I've never
heard of Erie Nation for many blue moons and many years, and I think I went to the one on North Tryon. Top notch.
Oh,
oxtails. This is a Jamaican restaurant. Ooh. Oxtails, curry chicken, jerk chicken, plantains, beef patties. I'm talking about, and it's black owned.
What's it called?
Erie, like Erie. Am I Ari? Erie. It's IRIE Nation. It's great. So I'd like to go ahead and give them a shout out. Make sure you go ahead and I think they have a couple locations. One on Tuckasegee and there's one on North Tryon. Go ahead and, stop by. I'm going to go to both. Yeah. Stop by. Make sure you support them. Support our black owned business. Support our neighborhoods to bring more money into our communities.
Okay. Feed these babies, child. And next we have our poll of the day. And I actually don't even want to do this because I'm sick of all of them. So I did who's taking the championship in the playoffs. And so, of course, back then it was the 4. It was Pacers, Timberwolves, Celtics, and the Mavericks. If I can, let me pull up my handy dandy results because I definitely did, save the results. Girl, you pretty with no makeup. Well, they out now, but y'all was saying 59% the Timberwolves gonna win. Second was the Celtics. So technically, if we take out the Timberwolves, y'all are saying the Celtics. Which at this point,
I mean,
it's looking like the Celtics just might take it, unless Allah himself come down and swoop through the great feats of Kyrie and help him switch. Because like we said, Luka can't do it, and Luka scoring 30, like
hurt,
straight
broken
up.
Rib, broken
like
eye,
chest,
eye socket messed up.
That's a Russian right there. That's why they good at them wars. That's why they put them boys on the front line. Russia don't be playing them. There's some hard working men right there. I might need to give me a Russian. Any Russian black men out there?
No.
Anybody want to make a Russian black baby with me? But yeah, nobody said the Pacers. Oh Lord.
Yeah.
And only 5% said the Mavericks. So shout out to the Mavericks. Mavericks was the underdog. I'm surprised.
Yeah, people wanted Anthony Edwards because that's when that you probably made that poll when he was dropping them 40 points.
Baby was dropping them smooth.
I want him investigated by the NBA commission.
I want him. Let me tell you something. He's gonna be on Maury Povich next, pulling out that baby mama.
Mm-hmm.
But real quick before we go out too, we want to shout out some good events that we got going on. The Konnected Music Fest is coming. Woo! June 22nd, Saturday. That's exciting.
Mm-hmm.
I need to know more about that, but I'm just assuming we're gonna have some festival out there, some artists coming out, some music, some food, just some good vibes. Something that we don't have. It's hot in Charlotte. You know, we don't want them. The police is already mad. We just want just to have good vibes, make it safe for the city. Also, the Queen City Awards that will be coming November 9th. So please check out the Konnected page and just go do that. All artists, all people who want to participate, please go and reach out. And last thing, of course, I would like to end the show with the message of the day, something that, honestly, I'm going to start seeing who anybody, just not only me, y'all can help me with the message of the day too. Mm-hmm. But I wanted to say, take charge of your life and be the head of your success. Right. After losing all these parlays, I'm realizing that I gotta take charge of my life.
Put Luka in charge.
We can't put Luka in charge. We can't put Kyrie in charge because they will fail you sometimes. Mm-hmm. So you take charge of your own life, and like I said, I gotta get some ducks in the order. I don't know if you gotta get some ducks in the order. Like I said, we're gonna try to get back to your fitness. I said I need to get back in my fitness. I need to start getting up in the morning. I need something that's gonna help me to get up in the morning, get me motivated.
Get up. Get up. Big bag.
No, but for I need something that's gonna get me up in the morning. Because like I said, we gotta get some things in order. Because the summer it's gonna go out. Knock on wood, hopefully, but it's gonna go by so quick. But it just started, y'all. So we got these next 3 months to just
lock in, build some great habits.
I'm telling you. And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, we come to an end of the show. Thank y'all so much for watching and just definitely catching up with us. And we will see you next week.
Next week.
Monday. All right. Bye.